Mike, back to you.
Thank you, Monica. I'm joined now by Sport and Health trainer Ben King, who is sharing his personal story about how yoga has affected him. Now, we have a very big military population in and around the D.C. area, so this is an important story for you if you're coming home and you're trying to transition back into civilian life. This is why Ben's story is so important. He had, you were telling me just in the break, he used to have the no pain, no gain philosophy when it came to working out, exercise, trying to keep yourself healthy. But that changed dramatically after you came home from your time in Iraq, right?
Well, the Army taught me how to armor up my body in preparation for war. Makes perfect sense. So the no pain, no gain style worked really, really well with that.
Right.
When I came home, that transitional understanding was not there, and so I had to, through trial and error, teach myself how to armor down, and that's how I found yoga.
And we were talking before, if you're, big chest pounding guy, you're like, gotta lift more, gotta burn everything in your body, or you're not gonna have a great workout, how do you transition the mental approach to go to yoga? I mean, it's a big difference.
Well, the difference is big in terms of how you're actually moving, but I would say there's a similarity between why you're doing it. So the no pain, no gain style is really good for kind of building that body for strength, and the motivation's there for a wartime environment.
Right.
But at the same time, it's all about utility. So when you come home, there's not necessarily that wartime motivation. There's more civilian motivation. There's more blending, interacting, more fluidity. And that fluidity can be practiced with yoga.
Well, let's show us one of the, you said you had a pose,
so
you wanted to tell us, describe it, what does it do, that kind of thing.
Okay, so when you're in Iraq, you have to wear body armor, and that body armor for me weighed 80 pounds. So that really barreled down on my posture, so it was holding me down. So one of the things that I really noticed in yoga was the ability to bring motion into my shoulder blades, which helped me smooth things out. So I actually call this chamber clearing, which is something you have to do with your weapon to keep it running smooth. So the same thing is with your shoulder blades. So you just come down onto your stomach, you tuck your chin so the back of your neck is nice and long. You put your hands with, like, I imagine, like grasshopper arms. And then on the inhale, you just let your shoulder blades slide up towards your ears. And on the exhale, they slide back. And so what you can do to tie this into an asana, a vinyasa flow, is you can inhale up, exhale down. You can do that about 3 to 4 times. And then inhale up, exhale down, come into a modified push-up, push back, big stretch in the lungs, big breath in. Then as you exhale, you organize your spine on top of your body, and then you bring that alignment back to an upright position. And so here you are, almost like you were in attention. So you don't make it too crazy. It's still very similar to kind of a military mindset, but it's useful in the civilian context.
Just to leave it there, Ben. If you want to see Ben learn more about yoga, he's at the Tenley Sport and Health. I'm going to talk to him right after this break because I have a shoulder thing and I think it's going to work. Yes.
Thanks, Mike. Well, coming up.